Okay, we've got a Lance 1575. Here's the steps I follow to get set up. Step 1, level it left to right. All right, so we got a level. Let's put it right here. How are we left to right? Look at the bubble. That one right there. Looks really good. Step 2, time to lower the jack, but also we use a surge protector. It takes 2 minutes to get power out of this when it first gets plugged in. So this is the perfect time that I plug it into the power pole. But before I remove the hitch, I've got to chock the wheels. Okay, now we're ready to lower the jack and disconnect from the car. All right, take the lock off, disconnect that. Now we can go all the way up with the jack. Also, take the chains off before you get the jack too high off the ground. All right, let's go. Okay, we've got the tongue off the ball. Now we just unplug the electricity. With everything clear, ready to move the car forward. Put the lock back on the tongue. Then with my level on the frame, I want to make sure that I'm level. And right now, I don't have to adjust it very much because we've got a very pretty good level already. I just prefer a little bit tongue low. So I'm pretty satisfied with where that is right now. Okay, next we're going to put these stabilizers down. To do that, I've got my cordless drill and I've got this awesome attachment. I will put a link to the description to this attachment below. We'll show you how it works. I use these pads under each stabilizer jack, so they just go under each stabilizer, just like this. Put that there. Fits right there. There you go. Just do that 3 more times. So in the 1575, it's got the slide on the left-hand side, the passenger or the driver's side. I like to put the stabilizers out on that driver's side first because the 75 usually has a tendency to tilt when you get that slide out. So I always do that side first, and then I finish up with the passenger side. Now that we've got all the stabilizers down, it's time for power and also water. A couple of things about water. It's our first trip, so I'm going to put one of these filters on. I also like to use one of these screens to put that on the input just to keep out big junk from the system. I also have a water pressure regulator. This is 40 to 50 psi. I use it on a Y system, so I've got one for fresh water to the trailer, and then the second outlet I use for our sewer blowout valve. That way I don't have to disconnect and reconnect my hoses. I've got a convenient way to use 2 outlets of water. So I got a brand new filter. I've got to take the plastic ends off of each side. Now this filter came already with a screen installed. That's again this screen part, but it's already installed in the bottom of the filter, which is really good. So we're going to put filter on one side of our hose, and on the outlet I like to use this 90 degree because it puts very little pressure on our outlet where we hook up the fresh water. But first, I like to run fresh water to blow out all the carbon in this filter first. So I'm going to put it on the ground, run about 10 or 15 seconds of water out of the filter. Okay, now that I've cleaned out the filter, I'm ready to attach it to the 1575. That goes to the freshwater connection right here. And this is lefties tighties, not righties tighties. It's a little backwards. But there, you see really low minimum leverage on it. That's the way I like it. Okay, now we've got water, we've got electric. Let's pull the slide out. We are inside the lance. Here's the rocker switch for in and out. We're gonna push it out. And the last step, let's push the awning out. To do that, I've got to close the door first, then I hit the awning extend button. And I almost forgot, get inside, turn on the air conditioning, and then enjoy paradise. And that is what it takes to set up our 1575 at a campsite. What do you do different? Did you like what we did? Would you do something different? Let us know in the comments below. Now we're gonna get some food ready for dinner.
Let's go.